15 years of Ghost not being here, and then boom, you get him to the stage, 3,500 people at Sound Academy, and then that kicked off the tour.
No, that was
Or was that the end of the
fourth
tour?
night? No, we started in Montreal.
Right.
And that show was outstanding. So there's also a great story behind that too. So we were playing at Club Soda. That was the first night of the tour.
Club Soda, I love that
Yeah,
place.
it's a great venue. For those that don't know it, like Toronto people, it's like Opera House, a little bit bigger, but kind of a similar vibe. The stage is like
great
that
venue,
big,
yeah.
with that big high, like 40-foot ceiling kind of thing, and there's like fans all like in rows that kind of almost come on top of the stage. It's really a buzz.
Yeah.
So the company that was promoting that show in Montreal was called Escape. There's two guys, a guy named Sabe, who's a French guy, and his partner, Dutch, Matthew Garner. So I had done shows with these guys for years, with a bunch of other hip-hop shows, and that was the first night. 2 weeks before this show's about to happen with Ghostface, sold out Montreal. Sabe calls me and says, I've got some bad news. Dutch has been killed. And we're like, oh my God, what's like? So after condolences, is this show still happening? Yes, we're going to do it as a tribute to Dutch. And can you prepare Ghost to know that we're going to do this moment? And so what happened to Dutch? And Dutch was a friend of mine. I'd hung out with him. He was a great dude. But and I write about this in the book, where in Montreal it's a little different. There's the music industry and there's in the streets. But in Montreal, they're very intertwined. You can separate yourself in Toronto and other cities. In Montreal, you can't. And so 2 weeks before the show, some guys broke into Dutch's apartment. Some other guy they got Dutch, but some other guy just came to his apartment to buy weed, was just there to grab a little bit of weed. These guys broke in while they were there, tied both of them to the chair, lit them on fire, killed them. Dutch was on fire.
So this is some mob shit.
Yeah, and Dutch kind of got up out of his chair, was found dead, burnt on a house in the lawn across the street. They have yet to find who did it, so it's still an open case right now.